They're off. Legacy Lou goes right for the top. On the inside, there goes Max, and joined now by Susie Nuke as they drive now for early position. And your early leader, Legacy Lou, now by 2, as Susie Nuke now drives into second. On the outside, Cam Zaggy now moving into third, followed on the inside by Max Anna in fourth. Another 3 lengths back to La Crida, 2.5 more to Napa Beauty, followed now by Gem F Wannabe. Trailing the field, that's Foxy Jussie. 29-3, that opening quarter. A battle for the lead, and on the outside, Cam's Aggie now to take command. Cam's Aggie now draws clear by 2. Legacy Low is second by 2.5, now by 3. Susie Nuke, 2 lengths back to Max Anna, followed by La Crida. Another 4 lengths back now to Napa Beauty. Approaching the half-mile juncture, and it's all Cam's Aggie, and Cam's Aggie has a 2-length lead. Halfway home, 59-3, Cam's Aggie into the clubhouse turn, but Legacy Lou has her sights on the leader, second by 2.5 lengths. Susie Nuke has range on the leaders, now in third, and to the outside, here comes Jam F Wannabe. Now they curve into the back stretch, less than a half mile to pace in the race, and up front, it's Cam's Aggie, 3 parts of a length, as Legacy Lou drives second on the outside. Legacy Lou up to challenge for the lead. 3 lengths back, Susie Nuke and Gem F Wannabe. 131-2 for the 3 quarters. They swing around that final turn, and Cam's Aggie leads the way 3 parts of a length. Between horses, Legacy Lou, Gem F Wannabe, 3 wide. Here they come, and down the stretch they go. On the inside, it's Susie Nuke under urging. On the outside, 3 wide, Gem F Wannabe. Legacy Lou between horses. Cam's Aggie with the lead, and it's Cam's Aggie at the wire. They're off. Empty Girl goes between horses out for the lead. And on the inside, there goes Double H.H. Robin. Now they drive for early position. And on the outside, Empty Girl circles up at Empty Girl. With a rush now, powers on by. Double H.H. Robin holds on the inside second, buzzing by. Ranging up on the outside. Followed on the inside of horses. And that's Mary Chestnut. Followed now, Go J.L.J. Go. He's ranging up on the outside, and now on the move, that's Worthy Wendy by that opening quarter. 29-3 that first quarter, and up front it's Empty Girl. Your leader now by 2, Double H.H. Robin. Holds on the inside second, buzzing by. Parked on the outside third, followed now by Go JLJ Go. To the outside of horses, that's Worthy Wendy, and that's Mary Chestnut. Nowhere to go, and to the outside, that's finally Incredible, as they drive by the half-mile juncture. And up front, it's Empty Girl in command. Halfway home, 101 flat, and Empty Girl leans into the clubhouse turn 2 on top. Double H Robin is getting that great trip right there in second. And on the outside, first over, it's Go JLJ Go. As they drive around that turn, off stride in that turn now, was buzzing by. Out of the turn, they curve into the back stretch, approaching now that final quarter. And your leader is still Empty Girl, and Empty Girl leads by 2. Double H Robin holds on the inside second, 3 wide and third with a rush. Finally, Incredible, 3 quarters, 132-1 around the final turn. Empty Girl, now your leader a length. Double H Robin on the attack in second, followed on the outside. Finally, Incredible. Here they come, turning for home with Empty Girl. Empty Girl is under urging. Double H Robin is out for the drive as they come to mid-stretch. Empty Girl with the lead. Empty Girl at the wire. They're off. Simply Sandy between horses, hustling out for the lead. On the inside, there goes You Make Lovin' Fun, joined now by Luscious Leader. They drive into that turn. As they approach that opening quarter, you make Love and Fun. In command now a length and a quarter. That's Simply Sandy. In second now by 2.5 lengths. Rough gated in that turn was Nuclear Missile. Nuclear Missile now is off stride. As they drive by that opening quarter, you make Love and Fun in command. 29 seconds flat the opening quarter. You make Love and Fun. Your leader by 2. Simply Sandy is getting that great trip in second. Another 2 lengths back. Luscious leader, right with the leaders in third. On the inside, that Spooky Nuke saving ground. Now to the outside, Harmony Oaks Jan is on the move. Approaching that half-mile marker, you make Love and Fun in control by 2. Simply Sandy second. On the inside, Luscious leader. Halfway home, a minute and 1. Now they drive into the clubhouse, turning up front. Positions are on change, and you make Love and Fun, maintaining the lead a length and a quarter. Simply Sandy, right with the leaders in second. Now first over on the outside, Harmony Oaks Jen is trying to come on, followed on the inside by Luscious leader. They curve into the back stretch, less than a half mile the pace in the race, and you make Love and Fun is in command now a length. Simply Sandy has pace, but needs racing room. 3/4, 1:30 and 2. As they race around the final turn, you make Love and Fun in control. Simply Sandy, her only chance may be that open stretch, and down the stretch they come. You make Love and Fun with the lead. You make Love and Fun opens up the lead now by 3. A late move on the outside by Harmony Oaks Jen. You make Love and Fun in command. They're off. There goes Tornado between horses, hustling out for the lead. On the inside, there goes Curbs. Bye Blackbird, charging up on the outside. So they drive into that first turn, and it's a battle for the early lead. Tornado is your leader, 3 parts of a length. Bye Blackbird, moving second on the outside. Followed on the outside, here comes Old Mustard charging up. Followed on the inside of horses by Curbs. Broadway Concept, another 2 lengths back. Hey Daddy Hey, as they drive by that opening quarter. A lively 28 and 4 that first quarter. A battle for the lead on the inside by Blackbird. Old Mustard alongside a challenging second Tornado. He has his sights on the leaders in third, followed now by Curbs. Broadway Concept is closing the gap as they approach the half-mile juncture. By Blackbird is your pace setter. The field's halfway home. They've hit the half in 57 and 4, and by Blackbird maintains the lead now 3 parts of a length. Old Mustard is on the outside, still trying to come on in second. Followed on the outside, here comes Cam Scott. Now fourth, now moving into third. He's set to go 3 wide. Also on the move, Broadway Concept. They curve into the back stretch. 3 horses are across the track. By Blackbird has a neck in front. They've driven by 3/4. 3/4 on the board. 129 flat. They swing into the far turn. On the inside by Blackbird. Between horses, Old Mustard trying to come on in second. It's Tornado with nowhere to go. Broadway Concept now 3 wide. Here comes Broadway Concept charging. Here they come, turning for home by Blackbird, under urging Old Mustard between horses. On the inside, Tornado is coming through. Here comes Tornado. Broadway Concept. Tornado, Broadway Concept at the wire. That is a photo. Here they come. They're off. It's Lady Arlene out for the lead on the inside. It's Fox Valley Charade. Hope's Dancer is there. Now they charge into that first turn. and a battle for the lead as Lady Arlene now has the early speed. Lady Arlene opens up now by 2.5 lengths. Fox Valley Charade closing the gap in second now by 2, followed by Holly's Twinkle right with the leaders third by 2.5 lengths. No one else on the outside. That's Fox Janelli as they drive by the quarter. 29 seconds flat the first quarter. And up front, it's Lady Arlene now 2 on top. Fox Valley Charade closing the gap in second length. On the inside, Holly's Twinkle is saving ground in third. Followed on the outside, Hope's Dancer is coming on. Hope's Dancer looking for cover on the inside of horses. That's Holly's Twinkle. Fox Valley Janelli moving on the outside. On the inside, that's Fancy Air. Here comes Chloe Bow ranging up halfway home. 59-4. Now they move into the clubhouse turn with Lady Arlene, your pace setter. And Lady Arlene now has the lead a length on the quarter. On the outside of horses, that's still Hope's Dancer trying to come on in second. Fox Valley Charade saving ground with the leaders in third. On the outside, Fox Valley Janelli is trying to come on, but on the outside, it's Chloe Bow moving up 3 wide. Now they drive up the backstretch, less than a half mile the pace in the race, 3/4, 129-4. They move into the far turn. Lady Arlene, 3 parts of a length. Chloe Bow, third and moving into second. Chloe Bow, 3 wide, moving up on the outside. Also on the move, that's Fancy Air. Here they come, turning for home. Lady Arlene is under urging now a length and a quarter. On the outside, here comes Chloe Bow charging. Fancy Air, 4 wide on the inside. Fox Valley Charade is charging. Here comes Fox Valley Charade. 3 horses at the wire. They're off. Janine's Fella on the inside, hustling out for the lead. Joined on the extreme outside by OMD's Grand Prize. Sulan Dan as they drive now into that first turn. And Janine's Fella has the early speed of length. MD's Grand Prize on the outside second. Robbie's Lumbada now comes away to be third. On the outside, Sulan Dan ranging up as they drive now by that early quarter. And we have a new leader by the quarter, and that is MD's Grand Prize. 28 seconds flat now the early quarter. MD's Grand Prize, your leader. Sulan Dan on the attack, parked on the outside second. Janine's Fella right with the leaders in third. Followed now by Robbie's Lumbada. Road Commissioner ranging up on the outside of horses. That's Culligan. Fox Valley Snake driving by the half-mile marker. MD's Grand Prize opens up now by 2 lengths. Halfway home, they've reached the half in 57-1. Into the clubhouse turn, MD's Grand Prize shows the way by 2. Janine's Fella getting that golden trip in second. On the inside, Robbie's Lumbada looks for racing room, followed further out by Sulan Dan from the back of the pack, 3 wide. Culligan is on the move. Now they race up the backstretch. Less than a half mile the pace in the race. MD's Grand Prize, your leader number length and a quarter. Janine's Fella tries to come on. 3/4, 127-3. Into the far turn. Here comes Janine's Fella up to challenge. Janine's Fella now to take command. On the outside, Robbie's Lumbada moving right with her. Here they come, turning for home, and it's Janine's Fella with the lead now under urging as Robbie's Lumbada is charging. Robbie's Lumbada is on the outside now to take command. Janine's Fella, Robbie's Lumbada at the wire. Miroff and Argenta goes right to the top on the extreme outside. Love and Passion moving up on the inside of horses. That's Love Lady. And they drive into that first turn. And up front, it's a battle for the lead. And on the outside, now with a rush, there goes Argenta. Argenta from the outside now powers on by Love Lady. She holds in second. Love and Passion with the leaders on the outside. Parked in third, Coco Row. Now tucked in fourth, 2 lengths back to Lake Hills Mimi by that early quarter. 28-2 now that first quarter. And Argenta leads the way a length and a half. Love Lady right on her heels in second. Love and Passion parked first over into third, followed by Coco Row. Lake Hills Mimi now is tucked in, and now to the outside with a rush. Lake Hills Mimi is on the move, driving by the half-mile juncture, and Argenta, your pace setter, halfway home. They've hit the half in 58-2, and Argenta shows the way into the clubhouse turn. Love Lady right there in second. Love and Passion is first over on the outside, trying to gain ground. Lake Hills Mimi is following cover, and on the outside, on the move, Quaker Shaker. Out of the turn, now they race up the back stretch, and up front, your leader is Argenta. Argenta now 3 parts of a length, now a length on the inside. Love Lady getting that golden trip in second. Lake Hills Mimi, another move as she moves into second. 3/4, 129-1 around the final turn. Up front, Argenta, your leader. Lake Hills Mimi is on the outside trying to come on. Love Lady, her only chance may be that open stretch. And down the stretch they come. It's Argenta with the lead. Love Lady charging through the open stretch, and look at her fly. Love Lady is fastest of all. Town hustling out for the lead. Rough gated on the inside, no off stride. Leaving is Herman Frisco. Herman Frisco is off stride. Now they wheel into that first turn as they battle for early position. And your early leader, Broadway Challenge. Broadway Challenge now a 2-length lead. Toddlin Town holds on the inside second. Ancient Irish in third now by 2. Back pacing, that's Herman Frisco. And it's another 2 lengths back to Regal Sunrise. 2 lengths back to Stacy's Orphan, followed by Flying Hill, Albi Monster. 29 seconds flat for that first quarter. Broadway Challenge is your pace setter, but on the outside, Regal Sunrise was third, now moving to second. Regal Sunrise is on the outside to challenge Broadway Challenge for the lead, approaching the half-mile juncture, and Broadway Challenge leads the way on neck. Regal Sunrise alongside a challenging second. 58-4. Now they move into the clubhouse turn, and up front, it's still a battle for the lead. Broadway Challenge now 3 parts of a length. Regal Sunrise, another move at the leader on the outside second. Toddlin Town right there in third. He's saving ground, followed by Stacy's Orphan on the outside of horses. Flying Hill, Ancient Irish, midway up the back stretch. On the inside, it's still Broadway Challenge. 3/4 now on the board. 128-3. They swing into the far turn. There goes Regal Sunrise. Regal Sunrise now has the lead 3 parts of a length. Broadway Challenge fighting to come back second. Stacy's Orphan in third. Here they come, turning for home. Regal Sunrise in the center of the track. On the far outside, Stacy's Orphan. Flying Hill is 4 wide. Through the stretch they come. On the inside, Regal Sunrise. Stacy's Orphan. Here comes Stacy's Orphan. Stacy's Orphan at the wire. Here they come. They're off. Between horses, Madge out for the lead. On the outside, here comes Finelli's Filly charging up. Broadway Baby on the inside, and Broadway Baby now wins the race to the top. It's Madge. She holds in second. Finelli's Filly now drops in third by 5, followed by Dame Crumbie. Another 4 lengths back to Bodeus Bell, followed now by Zip Up Your Pans. On the inside, it's Guru's Girl, followed now by Grandpa's Tabitha by the early quarter. 28-4 the first quarter, and Broadway Baby establishes now a length and a quarter lead. Madge is right on her heels in second. Finelli's Filly in third, another 3 lengths back to Dame Crombie, followed now by Pick Up Your Pants on the move. Entering the stretch now for the first time, approaching the half. Broadway Baby in control, a length and a half. Madge right there second. They're halfway home. 58 seconds flat. Positions up front are unchanged. Broadway Baby maintains the lead. Madge, 6 right there in second. On the outside, here comes Dame Crombie, was fourth. Now moving third on the outside. Followed on the inside. Pinelli's Filly. Zip Up Your Pants is on the move. They race up the back stretch. And your leader is still Broadway Baby. And Broadway Baby leads the way a length. Madge is second. On the outside, here comes Guru's Girl. And she is charging 3/4. 127 and 4. Around the final turn, Broadway Baby with the lead. Guru's Girl now third. Now moving to second. Madge right there in third. Here they come, turning for home. Broadway Baby cuts the corner. Now Madge is back to second on the inside as they come to mid-stretch. Broadway Baby with the lead. It's going to Broadway Baby tonight. Close for second. They're off. On the far outside, there goes Birthday Baby out sharply for the lead as they drive now into that first turn for early position. And there goes Hearts Nina scooting through. Hearts Nina is on the inside with a nose in front. But Laura's Venture now drives up, and Laura's Venture now takes command. Hearts Nina now back to second. Birthdays Baby now drops in third. It's a length and a quarter to Rappin' Robin, followed by Bob and Robin's Angel, driving by the early quarter. 28 and 4 now that first quarter. Laura's Venture leads by 2. Hearts Nina is second by 2. Birthdays Baby now tucked in on the outside. First over, Rappin' Robin. Here comes Holly's Sweetheart, now moving up with cover, followed by Bob and Robin's Angel and No Undies as they approach that half-mile juncture. Robin's Venture, that's Laura's Venture, your leader a length and a quarter. 59 and 2. Now the race is half over. A swing into the clubhouse turn. Laura's Venture leads the way now a length and a half. Hearts Nina is getting that golden trip in second. On the outside, Rappin' Robin tries to come on. Now 3 wide. That's Holly's Sweetheart. Holly's Sweetheart is on a roll. Out of the turn. Now less than a half mile to pace in the race. Your leader is Laura's Venture. Laura's Venture has the lead a length and a quarter with Hearts Nina right there in second. 3/4 on the board. 129 and 4 into the far turn. Laura's Venture a length. Hearts Nina right on her heels in second. On the inside, that's Birthday's Baby in third. Here they come, turning for home. Laura's Venture has the lead. Hearts Nina charging. Here comes Hearts Nina. On the outside, it's Hearts Nina. On the inside, Laura's Venture. Hearts Nina, fastest of all. Number 1, Hearts Nina finished first. Number 2, Laura's Venture was second.